If you're looking to improve hip rotation, then look no further than the 90-90 hip stretch. In this video, I'm going to go through 8 progressions going from complete beginner to advanced. Now let's get into the video. Now first of all, if you're not able to hold the 90 position on the floor with your hands on the ground, your starting position is going to be here, seated on a box or a chair. All you have to do is just put your weight onto your hands, and then just nice and easy, you're just looking to shift your hips back and forth. Now as you get a little bit better, just try and increase that range of motion. Use your upper body to support yourself as much as you possibly can. And it's just going to be a nice little stepping stone to getting back down to the floor. Now after level 1's progression, you should then be at a stage where you should hold the 90 position on the floor with your hands on the ground. And all you're looking to do is just shift the legs back and forth. Now if you can't get the knee to the ground, that's totally fine in the beginning. And don't worry if your body's not completely upright. If you've got a slight lean back, that's totally fine as well. And then your goal by the end of this is to try and get your knees to the ground in that position. Now I'm just showing this from the other side, but if you really struggle to keep yourself upright, just set yourself something here like a yoga block. I've just got some DC blocks just piled up. This will help just to keep your body in a bit more of an upright position. So if you need to use that at all in any of the progressions, then do so. Level 3, we're going to start to add some movement in. We're going to start to bring the body a little bit more upright as well. So we're just shifting through. Try and get a hold on this front position. I usually hold it for a few seconds and then I just rotate back through. We've got the hands on the ground throughout the movement and just trying to keep your body in this upright position as best you possibly can. And then just shifting back and forth for the desired amount of time, which I'll get into later in this video. Level 4, we're going to start to add some holds in at the end of the movement. So I'm just going to take my hands off the ground. I'm going to hold this position for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Hands back on the ground, then you're going to shift across to the other side, hands off the ground, 1, 2, 3, hands back on the ground, and then shift across, okay? And this is going to start getting us used to taking the hands off the ground. Level 5, we're now in a position where we should be able to start taking our hands off, so we're transitioning through, feet flat on the ground, and then just rotate over, hold for a couple of seconds on this side here, hold for 3, feet back on the ground, and then shift across. Hold in this position there. Again, try and keep your body as upright as you possibly can. Shifting through, and then bring, and then try and keep yourself nice and upright. You might find you're tighter on one side compared to the other. That's totally fine. You'll work on that over time. Level 6, we're going to bias a little bit of internal rotation in the back leg. Okay, so we're in this position holding like previously, but this time we're going to try and bring this heel off the ground. You're going to hold for 1, 2, 3, foot back down. Transition across to the other side, and then from there try and lift this side up, hold 1, 2, 3, and then rotate across to the other side. Again, bring this leg off the ground, 1, 2, 3. Again, you'll feel your glute contract here. This is what you want. And then foot back down, and then rotate across to the other side for the desired time. Next progression, you're going to bias internal and external ranges of motion, okay? So what you're looking to do is, like similar progressions, foot on the ground, you're going to rotate through. And from this position, you're then going to bias external rotation on this front leg, come up, hold for 3, 1, 2, 3, come back down. You're going to bring this leg up here, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to rotate across, foot flat, in that position there. Then come up at the front here, hold, 1, 2, 3, external, and then you're going to put down. Lift this leg up here, hold for 3, 1, 2, 3, and then flick back and forth. The 8th and final progression looks like this. All you're looking to do is just lift this back leg off the ground. Okay, work hard to bring it round, straighten the leg out in front. You're then going to place it in front of your other leg, lift this leg up here, rotate as much as you can, keep the leg off the ground, try not to drag it, and then from there lift it up again, rotate round, bring the leg straight, put it back down, lift this leg up, you're going to rotate through, and then place it back down. Try and keep your body as upright as you possibly can. In terms of programming, I'd look to incorporate this stuff in as part of warm-ups prior to strength training. That way you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'd be aiming for at least 2 minutes on whatever progression that you're on, and I'd be looking to do this at least 3 to 4 times per week. If you can do it more, even better. Like I've said in other videos, I do believe having a well-balanced strength training program, one that trains through full ranges of motion, should be your primary driver of mobility, and then add this stuff in as part of warm-ups prior to your training. Now, if you need help with ankle mobility or shoulder mobility, then click on one of these videos here. If you have any questions on today's video, then fire a comment below. Thanks for watching.